weren't kidding. She's here.
We're back. It's Friday. Time to talk about some of the weird stories out there from this week. Colleen Lindstrom from My Talk 107 is here. Everyone was like, oh my gosh, is that Colleen? Is that Colleen? When you were walking through the newsroom today.
Or is it Adele?
That's
not
what
Adele.
it was.
It's not Adele.
That's what yeah. I'm sorry, it's Adele. You're welcome.
I wish.
All right, let's move on to something really hard-hitting.
Okay.
You have children, you can weigh in on this. How young is too young for your kids to get pierced, like get a piercing? Well, this picture is apparently too young, according to everyone that has opinions on other people's parenting. This woman posted this picture of her infant daughter. Folks are mad, of course they are, because she had her baby's left cheek pierced. She says, I'm the parent, she's my kid, I'll do whatever I want. I make all of her decisions until she's 18. I made her, I own her, I don't need anyone's permission. Whoa. I think it's better, cuter, and I prefer to have her dimple pierced. Okay, that's a little more aggressive. She would be about her kid's dimple piercing.
Is that real? Did she really have it pierced?
Yeah.
She says she did.
Okay, come on now. No, we don't do that. Also, this is like rule number one about being a mother. Don't talk about being a mother. Don't talk about being a parent, because you just are like opening yourself wide open. Judger's gonna judge, is all I'm gonna say.
Right,
Well,
you
in
put
that
a
case,
picture of your baby's
But I'm
face.
not okay with that, to be
I'm
clear.
just going to zip it because I have no kids. I'm just waiting on Trinity Hope, my future unborn daughter.
She names all of her unborn kids.
No, everybody does that.
Thank
That's
you.
perfectly normal.
Thank you.
I don't know why.
I know, I'm for it.
Ears pierced, are you okay with that?
I mean, you know, I think there's all kinds of different, oh, see, this is mom talking now. There's all kinds of different things. I would not be okay with that, for the record. But there's all kinds of different ways to do things. So, you know, do it and be good with it.
I remember my dad
what I say.
flipped because my sister had my niece's ears pierced when she was born, the
Right.
second day. So
Right.
She
That's
wasn't
a
even
lot of people
yeah.
do it that way. Yeah.
So, well, let's stick with the parenting theme here. We're going to talk about what happens when your parents are superstar musicians. Here's Blue Ivy.
Everything I see, everything I think. Boom shakalaka, boom shakalaka.
Boom shakalaka. You guys remember that from when you were kids? Yes. Sounds like the apple doesn't fall far from the tree in the Carter family. She, of course, is the 5-year-old daughter of Jay-Z and Beyonce. Ivy dropped some beats on a bonus track on her dad's new album, 444. She also talks on that album, too, and asks her father, what is a will?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay, number one, I have not heard any of this album. I want to go on record. I think Jay-Z is a genius. I cannot wait to hear it. Number two, as a parent,
Here's the mom hat again.
mom's coming out. Listen, you can take all the pictures of your child. The best thing in the world is to have their little voice on recording, because those are the things you forget. You go back to the pictures and you see the pictures, and we've all seen Blue Ivy growing up, right? But hearing her voice, that's going to be the thing that they get to keep. And I mean, is she cute as a button or what?
She raps.
I know, and she's going to be famous. She's going to be just fine.
She's already
She already
famous.
is. That's true.
She's
You're right.
famous
Correct.
now.
Yeah.
But I totally agree with that. My parents still have old cassette tapes when I
Yeah.
did my childish things. We're going to put that out there.
We're
No.
trying
When you used to play news.
Yes, how'd you know?
'Cause
Radio.
I know.
Radio.
Caught in the middle, like in a lady
Like you didn't
sandwich,
do
right?
it, Jana. Come on, you played news.
I want this last one because I want to call you out on something that we might have in common, because there's an invention that might be for us.
Oh, okay.
This invention is aimed to solve the problem of loud talkers.
Oh,
for the
I do
privacy
know something
seekers.
about that.
It's called the Hush Me. This is described as the world's first voice mask. It's a muzzle-like design that makes sure no one can hear your conversation when you're on the phone, but you also look like Darth Vader, which is weird. Hush Me costs $200. You have to wear that. So, okay, you and I have both admitted to each other we're
Yeah.
loud talkers.
Yeah.
But are you a loud phone talker when other people are around, and do you need to be muzzled?
Well, first of all, are we talking on the phone anymore? I didn't think people did that anymore.
Good point.
So,
Good point.
I don't know. Secondly, you and I think, are like the unicorns here, because people who are loud talkers don't usually know they're the loud talkers. I will say, I'm 99% sure that I can think of at least 2 people in my life who would like to buy that for me.
I know somebody I would buy it for.
Exactly.
Several
I'm going to go
people.
ahead and let that happen.
In
But
my
no,
newsroom.
loud talkers don't know that they're the loud talkers. They have to be told. You'll get that as a subtle Christmas gift. You'll open it up.
Like, it's so
what is
neat
this?
and
What is
innovative.
this thing?
Oh,
Also,
just
we
a
used to
costume.
have these things. They were called phone booths.
Oh,
Remember?
Yes.
I mean, whatever happened to
You're
those?
taking it back old school. I always had 25 cents in my pocket in
Yeah.
case I needed to make a call.
Okay, see, I'll take it even back more old school. I used to have a dime in my pocket.
Okay.
For a phone?
Yes, it used to cost like a dime.
We've learned so
times.
much today, Colleen. And we
getting
want to
older.
thank you and your loud voice for being with us. You can catch her every weekday on My Talk 107 from noon to 3 with Bradley Trainer, and we will be right back.